Well, this horn speaker is the first of two things I'm going to test, just to see if they work, make noise. I did test the driver and this with a battery, and it did make the scratchy sounds. That I think it's going to work. But it's a Radiola, and they did have a new driver in it. The volume control is gone, and I believe the wooden base must have had a wooden base. That's gone. But I'm not really too worried about that. So all I have to do now is I got the little player playing. That's going to turn on the broadcaster. If I hit the switch, that's on. So it should play. I heard something. Well, I heard a scratching sound. That's about it. Let me check something. Well, needless to say, this radio probably has a few more issues. I don't know how strong the tubes are and things like that. With the horn, I can barely hear the Spanish station, but I can get the broadcaster to work. But if you crank it up, it starts getting really overdriven and crackling. So it does work. The speaker does work. Thinking this might have to have a little more work done to it. I'm not sure if this stage isn't working enough and it's just using this one as the output, and it's not getting enough volume. I'm not sure. So I don't know if the tubes are bad or what, but it does. Everything seems it does work. So I'm just glad of that. Let's see. Well, I'll be the first to admit I really don't know a lot about these horn speakers. More honestly, I don't know anything about these horn speakers. But apparently, this is what the jacks look like. And I don't know if there's a negative and a positive. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I've took this one has just one big, large plug that plugs in. I have an adapter and it plugs into that. You screw these in and it works fine. But I switched them. I switched the one side to the other, and now it seems to play. Plays beautiful, lots of sounds. There must be a negative and positive on these. I'm assuming so, but so good. I really didn't feel like jumping back into this radio. But it seems to play fine. Picked up the Mexican station. Then it went off the air and scared me because I thought the radio blew up. But yeah, everything seems to be playing fine for this one. All right, on to the next radio. This is the second radio I want to test today. It's a GE 515F radio alarm clock, and got it $20, and I was told it works. It looks pretty dusty inside. I may want to clean that before I turn the heat on. It looks like it was last serviced, or at least serviced once, in August 30th of '61. And everything looks great. It's got the care for the cabinet tag on that. I only had one little nick in the power cord. I'll probably have to change out the plug. But yeah, I'm going to take the back off. Looks like it's the AA5 transformerless. I'm just going to maybe clean some of this out before I flip the switch. That is a lot of dust and a lot of dirt. I was going to make sure there's no asbestos in there, but yeah, I'm just going to brush some out real quick and then see if it just makes any noise at all. Might just hum. Hopefully, maybe it'll play. You never know. But yeah, I got to get some of that out of there real quick. Yep. Yeah, there was evidence of a mouse or something living inside there for a little bit. It's pretty dusty. All right, and power this up to 0, and we got set to 1110. That's the blowtorch around Charlotte, so we'll see if we can. That should do it. Let's see. Up to about 50 volts. There's something. There we go.
For Americans, or by Americans. How much time did I miss, producer? Well, let's start. Here's Rhonda saying. We talked about that. She's under constant attack. At Red Arrow Diner in Manchester, New Hampshire. Yeah, that sounds good. Good meatloaf. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Producer? Potatoes. Oh, man. Anyway, cut 13, go. They want to have their own government, and they've had their...
Okay, well, it works. That's all I wanted to hear. Great. So that's by these little sprucing up here and there, and definitely get all the rat poop out of the back of it, and it should be a great little radio. I didn't notice that working, but might just take a little bit of oil, and that might run too. Great. All right. Thanks for watching.